YouTube is acting ugly. Grand and glorious rising to you. Let me get this lipstick off my teeth. This glorious Saturday morning, this fall morning. Yeah, it's still fall, about to be winter, and about to be the new year, and we're going to talk about that today. So listen, be sure you have pencil and paper, okay? Be sure you have pencil and paper. Go get it now. Get a napkin, get a paper bag, get your pad, get your journal, get whatever. We've got some information this morning. I've got some work I need you to do because I'm moving you toward the new year. I know you think it's January 1st, but it isn't. Good morning, Janetta. Good morning, Shannon. Good morning, Grace. Good morning. Yeah, we're going to do roll call in the middle, but I want you to make sure you have pencil and paper because you need this. You need to write this down today, okay? You need to write this down on this grand and glorious morning. Come on into the global living room. Can you believe this is November, right? And we have been here since March. 8 months we have been together. So I am hoping and praying that you have been using this information and that your life is looking a little better. And today the work that we're going to do is going to improve it even more as we usher our way toward the end of the year, toward Thanksgiving and toward I'll say Christmas to Christmas and Kwanzaa. But remember, and you heard it here in the global living room, that the new year does not start January 1st. It starts December 21st. And the universe is giving us an opportunity to wipe our slate clean. So we're going to talk about that here in the global community. I'm going to give you some work to do. Good morning, Courage Tribe. I hear you all had some issues over there. You know Captain Carmen done told on you. So I'm gonna be reaching out to you all real soon, okay? Come on in. Let me see who we got. Good morning, good evening from South Africa. Good evening, South Africa. Come on in, get your pencil and your paper. Good morning, Chicago. Good morning, California. Happy Sabbath. Happy Sabbath to you. Good morning, Boston and Morocco, Hampton, Virginia, Atlanta. Good morning, good morning. Come on in to the global living room this morning. Get your pencil and your pen. Good morning, Dubai. Good morning, London. Good morning, Ontario. Good morning, Louisville. Get your pencil and pen. Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago. Good morning, Netherlands. Good morning, Belfast, Baltimore. Yes, Orlando, Arizona. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, D.C. and Athens, Georgia, and Houston and Ohio. Good morning, good morning. Make sure you have a pencil. Good morning, cohort 2 from the Integrity Tribe. Singapore is in the house, okay? Courage is in the house. Durham, North Carolina is in the house. Good morning, good morning. Ireland's in the house. New Jersey. This is the global living room, okay? This is where we come to learn more about life, to learn more about living, to learn more about how to live beyond the conflama and the wahala that's going on in the world, all right? You ready to suit up? We're going to suit up this morning, all right? So in the thread, I want you to start with this nugget. I want you to start with this root and then add to it, okay? This morning, we are suiting up with, I am worthy of what? I am worthy of. Come on, put it in the thread. Let's suit up this morning. Come on, East Bay, California. We are suiting up. I am worthy of. I am worthy of. I am worthy of life. I am worthy of happiness. I am worthy of self-love. Come on, put the whole thread because that's what we're affirming into the universe. Put the whole root. I am worthy of love. I am worthy of, yes, come on, I'm worthy of peace of mind. What are you worthy of this morning? Claim it, name it, claim it. And remember that I am is your creative energy in the universe. So whatever you put I am on must manifest. That is the law. And even though some people are breaking man's law, universal law doesn't care. I am worthy. I am worthy of. Come on, what are you worthy of this morning? When you get up in the morning and see your naked body in the mirror and you say, oh, look at me. I am worthy of success. I am worthy of peace. I am worthy of joy. I am worthy to be treated with dignity and respect. Come on, what are you worthy of this morning? I want to know. I want to know so we can send that out. Come on, Toronto. Hey, where's Brooklyn? Brooklyn, let me see you. Where's Brooklyn? Where's the Bronx? Where's Brooklyn? Where's the Bronx? Come on. I can't do nothing without Brooklyn. Can't do nothing without Brooklyn. Come on. I am worthy of Brooklyn's in the house. Thank you so much. Dallas, Queens. Come on, Boogie Down. Come on, Chicago. Detroit's in the house. Yes, it is. Come on. I'm worthy of my voice being heard. Oh, that is a good. Let me wipe the corners of my mouth. I am worthy. Yes, come on. What are you worthy of this morning? Deep down in your soul. Not because of what you have, not because of what you do, not because of what you haven't done. What are you worthy of? What do you hold as your worth this morning? Come on, talk to me. Put it out there with all of this electronic energy and all of these minds and all of these hearts supporting you. What are you worthy of this morning? I am worthy to get unstuck. Yes, you are. Come on into the global living room on this grand and glorious morning. What are you worthy of? I am worthy of abundance without hard work. Okay? I'm worthy of wealth. I'm worthy of the right to be. I'm worthy of pursuing my dreams. I'm worthy of a loving soulmate. I'm worthy of being worthy. I love that. I'm worthy of being worthy. You know, we keep attaching stuff to our worth. What are you worthy of? I'm worthy of God's love. I'm worthy of God's grace. I'm worthy of the freedom of choice. I'm worthy. Yes, I'm worthy of prosperity without struggle. Somebody talk to me this morning. I'm worthy of expansion without ease. Come on, I see you. Come on, Facebook. I'm worthy of love. I'm worthy of success. Come on, what you worthy of this morning? Get down in your belly. Down in your belly. Yes, I'm worthy to just be me. Yes, not who you think I should be, not who you want me to be, not who you've crafted and created, not the stories you tell. I'm worthy. I'm worthy of forgiveness. Yes, you are, beloved. Oh, baby cakes, come on in to the global living room. We are suiting up in our worth. I want you to have a pencil and paper. Please have a pencil and paper because you've got to do this work as we move toward the end of the year, okay? Come on, one more minute. I'm worthy of forgiving. I'm worthy of forgiveness. Make sure you have I don't care. I got an envelope. Get you a paper bag, some toilet paper, a paper towel, and a pen and a pen or a pencil. Come on, have it ready, because we're going to do some work this morning. I want to get you ready for the end of the year. Everybody's trying to get you ready for the inauguration. I want to get you ready for an initiation, okay? I want to initiate you into a new way of being. I'm worthy of. Make that claim. The universe is listening. I am worthy. I am worthy of my divinity. I am worthy of my nobility. I am worthy. I am worthy, okay? I am worthy of greatness. Yes, I am worthy. Yes, I'm worthy of a decent wage. How about that? I know people are struggling. I know this is hard. It's an initiation, beloveds. It is an initiation. It is not deprivation. It is not calamity. I know, and I just want you to be solid within yourself. So no matter what comes, you will be able to move through it. I'm worthy. Yes, I'm worthy. Somebody said, period, point blank. I love it. Point blank. I love it. I'm worthy, yes, of God's favor. I'm worthy of grace and ease. Yes, you are. Okay, come on, 30 seconds. Put it in, get it in. I'm worthy. Dig down. Go for the biggest and the best. Go for it. Go for it. I'm worthy. I'm worthy of a decent home. I'm worthy to be forgiven. I'm worthy of pleasant surprises. I love that. I'm worthy of my authentic self-expression. I'm worthy of God's mercy. I'm worthy of transformation. I'm worthy. Come on. I'm worthy to have it. All that I desire come to me with grace and ease. Come on, come on, come on, 10 more more seconds. I'm worthy. I'm worthy of financial freedom. I'm worthy. What are you worthy of? Come on, get it in. Get it in. I'm worthy of good energy. I'm worthy. Yes, I'm worthy of a successful business. I'm worthy to work for myself. I'm worthy to claim my rightful place in the world. I'm worthy to be here. If you got depression, come on, tell me you're worthy of healing and joy and peace. Worthy, worthy, worthy. Come on, here we go. Suit it up, suit it up. We're going to take all that we created in the universe, all that good I am energy, all that good transformation, and we're going to take it into a breath. And so we begin. Yeah, come on, breathe. Let all that you just put out in the energy, let it surround you. Come on, long, deep inhale. And slow, complete exhale. Just stop, just stop. Just stop and breathe. You've put it out there. And see, when we know that we're worthy of the things that we desire, we know we don't have to work. What we have to do is get still and be available for it to come into our experience. So just breathe it in. All that you just put out in the universe, it's all around you. It's all around you. You could almost touch it and feel it. That I am is so powerful. Breathe it in. Yeah. Let's wake up the brain. Blink, 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 blink. Come on, blink your eyes. Blink, 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 blink. Blink your eyes. Blink, 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 blink. Just blink your eyes. You're waking up your brain. Waking up your brain. That's all you're doing. Blink, 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 blink. Blink as fast as you can. And then close your eyes and breathe. Good. Oh yeah, we're going in this morning, okay? We're going in. Drop your hands to the side. Drop your hands to the side and breathe. And think of all of those things that you just said you're worthy of. And breathe it in. I'm worthy of joy. Breathe it in. And exhale. Right through the mouth, just like this. I'm worthy of peace. Breathe it in. Yeah. I'm worthy of help and support. Breathe it in. Drop your hands to the side. Let your shoulders relax. Feet planted firmly on the earth. I am worthy. Breathe it in. And drop. No matter what I've done or haven't done, I am worthy. Breathe it in. Yeah. And exhale. We want to clear out anything that challenges our worth. So for those who are joining us for the first time or who are new, we're going to release anything that challenges our worth. And the way we do that is we're going to inhale, turning our head to the left, and we're going to exhale, moving our head all the way over to the right, so that we cut across all of our energy meridians, okay? We're going to release, then we're going to implant, all right? Drop your hands to the side. I want your body totally surrendered. Totally surrendered, all right? Yeah, right there, right here, right here. And inhale and exhale. I will do the affirmation, you do the movement, okay? I am worthy, you're moving, I am releasing, you're going to move to the left. And when I say I am releasing now, you move your head all the way over to the right and then back to center, okay? So that means you can't type, all right? Inhale. I am releasing everything that challenges my worth to the right. Exhale. I am releasing what challenges my worth now. Back to center. Inhale. I am releasing false ideas about myself. Exhale. I am releasing false ideas about myself now. Back to center. Inhale to the left. I am releasing outworn beliefs. Exhale, I am releasing outworn beliefs now. Back to center. Ready? Inhale. I am releasing guilt. To the right, exhale, I am releasing guilt now. Back to center, because guilt undermines your self-worth. Inhale, I am releasing shame. To the right, exhale, I am releasing shame now. Back to center, because shame undermines your self-worth, okay? Inhale, I am releasing unforgiveness. To the right, I am releasing unforgiveness now. Back to center. And let's reaffirm one more time. Inhale to the left, I am releasing anything that challenges my self-worth. Exhale, I'm releasing anything that challenges my self-worth now. Back to center. Just breathe for a minute. Just breathe for a minute. Just breathe. Okay, settle in. Now we're going to implant. I want to implant some of the stuff that you put out there, okay? And the way we implant is we put it in to the left, to the right, I'm sorry. And then we exhale and we all the way over to the left and then back to center. And the way we implant is by choice. The way we implant is by choice. So it'll look like this. I am choosing my worth. I am choosing my worth now. Back to center. I'll do the affirmation. You do the breath. Just hear my voice and receive it, okay? Ready? Hands to the side. Drop your hands to the side. Relax. Find your inhale and your exhale. Relax your shoulders. Relax your shoulders. Ready? Let's start right there. I am choosing my worth. Exhale. I'm choosing my worth now. Back to center. Inhale. I am choosing my value. Exhale. I'm choosing my value now. Back to center. Inhale. I am choosing wealth and health. Exhale. I'm choosing wealth and health now. I'm going to flip it back to center. I'm choosing health and wealth. Back and front. Exhale. I'm choosing health and wealth now. Back to center. Hear me? Listen. I'm choosing clarity of mind. Exhale. I'm choosing clarity of mind. Back to center. Relax. Relax. Inhale. I'm choosing to open my heart. Exhale. I'm choosing to open my heart now. Back to center. Listen carefully. Inhale. I'm choosing to express love. Exhale. I'm choosing to express love now. Back to center. Relax, relax. Inhale. I'm choosing to experience love. Exhale. I'm choosing to experience love now. Back to center. Everything grows from love. Your joy, your peace, your success. If you choose your worth and your value, if you choose to express and experience love, I promise you, if you open your heart and your mind is clear, all things are possible. Yeah? Just relax. You just close your eyes for a moment. That means you can't type. Yeah. I want you to make believe you have a nose in your center of your belly. all right? If you were to inhale and pull the air right into the center of your belly, pull it in, hold it. Now, when you exhale, I want you to push it out through your center of your chest or your heart. Just make believe it's going out. Exhale. Okay? Pull it in your belly, bring it up, and push it out your heart. You can't do it wrong. Just set the intention. I'm breathing into my belly, and I'm exhaling through my heart. I'm breathing into my center, and I'm exhaling through my heart. Breathing into my power, and exhaling through my heart. Breathing into my power center, and exhaling through my heart. Now just relax. Focus all of your attention and your energy right in the center of your chest, where you know your heart to be. Just focus there. Focus there. Focus there. Know that from that place your worth is growing. Breathe nice and gentle. I am worthy. I am worthy. No matter what I've been told, I am worthy. No matter what I've heard, I've been worthy. I am worthy. No matter what I've seen, I am worthy. No matter what I have, I am worthy. In my deepest, darkest moments, I am worthy. Today, because the numbers are going up so high and people have such fatigue, we want to send some light and energy out to everyone who has tested positive. Wherever they are, whoever they are, we just send you light and love and energy. And we know you are worthy of health. You are worthy of healing. You are worthy of wholeness. Everyone, wherever you are. And the healthcare workers and those who are serving you, you are worthy of health, wholeness, and healing. Just send it out. Send it out. Now take your left hand, put it on your chest. Put your right hand over your left hand. I want to explain that. Your left hand is your feminine energy receiving, and your right hand is your masculine energy supporting. And take that in. Gentle, gentle. Yeah? And hold this thought in your mind or repeat it out loud. It's up to you. May I know my worth. May I live the highest expression of my worth. May my worth be anchored in my heart. Again, may I know my worth. May I live the highest expression of my worth. May my worth be anchored in my heart. Just receive that. Just receive that. All right, how you feel? How you feel? Feeling good? It's so important that we recognize and understand our worth. Because right now, as we move into this, first of all, with the COVID what they call it, COVID or exhaustion or whatever they call it. I don't know what they call it. With the COVID exhaustion and frustration, we're thinking that everything's got to come to us from the outside. And I know that some of us are really not doing good in terms of finances, but I promise you, when you sit in your work, it'll come to you. Somebody will call you. Somebody will lend you some money. Something will happen. It will open up. But if we're thinking we're helpless victims, waiting for somebody to act right and do right, it's not going to come to us, okay? Know your worth. Now, I told you to have a pencil and paper, right? Please, have a pencil and paper. Our reading today is coming from A Course in Miracles. It's coming from A Course in Miracles because I don't know about you, but I need a miracle. Every now and then, I just need a miracle. I need a miracle in my mind. I need a miracle in my heart. I need a miracle to keep me feeling worthy and valued and valuable, okay? So today, I'm reading from chapter 4, The Illusions of the Ego, COVID fatigue. Thank you, Jessica. That's what it is, COVID fatigue, okay? All right? I'm reading from A Course in Miracles. You can write this down, but that's not what you need your pencil and your paper for. And I'm reading from chapter 4. It's called The Illusions of the Ego. And why am I talking about that? Because we see a big ego playing out in the world today. You know what I'm talking about. I don't have to say it out loud. Okay? All right? Let me tell you this. No, let me do my reading first. All right? Chapter 4, section 8, in A Course in Miracles. Ready? Listen. Have you ever really considered how many opportunities you have had to be happy and how many of them you have refused? Ah! Have you ever really considered how many opportunities you have had to be happy? Of course, says to gladden yourself, and how many of them you have refused. Refuse because you wouldn't forgive. Refuse because you run in an old story. Refuse because of what you don't have. Refuse because of what you didn't do. How many times have you had an opportunity to gladden yourself, to be happy, that you have refused? Listen, listen. There is no limit to the power of a child of God, but you can limit the expression of that power as much as you choose. There is no limit to the power. The Course says a son, but I know that means mine. There's no limit to the power of a child of God. But you can limit the expression of your power as much as you choose. Your mind and God's mind can unite in shining your ego away, releasing the strength of God into everything you think and do. Do I need to say that again for somebody? Your mind, not because you have a degree, not because you're white, not because you're black, not because you're rich, not because you're poor, but because you're alive. Remember last week, we did the God Memorandum, and it's talked about your brain, okay? Your mind and God's mind can unite in shining away your ego, because it's our ego that undermines our worth and our value and our meaning. It's the ego, the limited little self that believes you're separated from God. Okay? That's what does it. Not your color, your race, your gender, your sexual preference. That ain't got nothing to do with nothing. You still got a mind. Let me stop preaching. Your mind and God's mind can unite in shining away your ego, releasing the strength of God into everything you think and do, not what you have. Do not settle for anything less than this. Okay? Do not settle for anything less than your mind being united with the mind of the Creator, the mind of the universe, the mind of the Goddess, the mind of Jesus, the mind of Buddha, Holy Spirit, whatever you call it. It don't matter to me, and it doesn't matter to God. What do you call the mind that you can unite with? The mind that knows your worth, the mind that knows your value, the mind that knows you inside and out, the mind that created you. Whatever you call it, you can unite your mind with it. Do not settle for anything less than this and refuse to accept anything but this as your goal. Refuse to accept anything less than your mind being united with your Creator's mind. Watch your mind carefully for any beliefs that hinder its accomplishment and step away from them. How do you step away from it? No, stop. No. That's how you step away. All right? That's how powerful you are. Do not attack your ego. Work with your higher mind, for that is the home of the Holy Spirit, whether you are asleep or awake. Let me run that by you again. Do not attack your ego. Work with your higher mind, the home of the Holy Spirit, whether you are asleep or awake. Just as your ego does with your lower mind, which is its home. Your lower mind, your complaining mind, your whining mind, your victim mind. The ego gets in there and works with that, whether you're asleep or awake. So when you go to bed, I'm crying, I'm tired, I don't have, I can't do it, they won't let me, you go to sleep with that and the ego gets right in there and pumps it up. But when you go to bed with, I am worthy. I am worthy of good and God and grace and joy and love. That's what you go to bed with. While you're asleep, your mind will unite with God's mind, the Creator's mind, Buddha's mind, Jesus' mind, the Divine Mother's mind, whatever you call it, whatever you work with. Doesn't matter to me, the Holy Spirit. While you're asleep, the higher mind will work with that and expand that in your life. May I know my worth. May my worth be anchored in my heart. Okay? All right. Your mind will elect. Okay, wait a minute. I'm sorry, I forgot something. Just as your ego does with your lower mind, which is its home. I am your vigilance. The Holy Spirit is saying, I am your vigilance, because you are too confused to recognize your own hope. The same sick mind that makes you a victim is the mind you're trying to create your good with. The same sick mind that undermines your value and your worth is the same mind you're trying to create with. We can't do it like that. Unite your mind with God's mind by simple affirmation. Can you hear me? Simple affirmation. I said, I am. I am. Come in, Holy Spirit. Come in, God. Come in, Buddha. Come in, Jesus. Come in, Divine Mother. Come in, Mother Mary. Come in, come in, come in. While I'm sleeping, come in. Because I can't do it. All right? Your mind will elect to join with mine. And together, we are invincible. When you elect to join your mind with the higher mind, you are invincible. That's what it says. I'm not making this up. Why do you believe it is harder for me to inspire the dispirited or stabilize the unstable? This is what the Holy Spirit is asking you. Why do you believe that? Why do you believe that it's hard for God, Jesus, creator, source, divine mind, Mother Mary, whatever you call it, Buddha, Krishna, doesn't matter, Olodumare, Obatala, Ejuli, whatever you call it, Kashala, Wankantanka, whatever you call it. Why do you believe it's harder for that essence, that energy, that part of you to inspire the dispirited? All of you people that claim depression, unite your mind with divine mind. All of you that are fighting an illness, unite your mind with divine mind. All of you that are fighting poverty and brokenness, unite your mind with divine mind. It's not hard for divine mind. It's hard for us because we're confused. Okay? I do not believe that there is any order in the difficulty of miracles. You do. Holy Spirit knows that miracles are possible like this. Holy Spirit knows that. We don't know that. We think there has to be some predicate. Listen, I have called and you will answer. I have called and you will answer. I understand that all miracles are natural because they are expressions of love. My calling you is as natural as your answer, and it is inevitable. Holy Spirit has called, that's why you're on here. Don't move, don't you dare move. This is your answer. I've watched this thing drop 2,000 since we got on here. Why? Because people don't want to do the work. If you're here right now, don't you move. Get your pencil and your paper. You will answer. You will. Okay? This is it. This is it right here. All right? Now, one of the reasons that our worth gets undermined is because we have discord or illness, not physical, discord or illness in certain areas of our life. And in order for us to really understand and stand in our worth, we've got to get our wellness anchored in every area of our life. So many of us think that it's just about working and paying bills. It's not. It's not. We are a composite, like a universe. Just think that all of the planets also exist in you. All of the stars, the sun, the moon, it all exists in you. And you got to get it ordered up. Okay? So, we're going to do a wellness check. And you're going to work on the wellness check this week. Okay? Because we're moving toward the end of the year. Yes, Thanksgiving's coming and we're going to have turkey and dressing. But we got to get well before the end of the year. All right? So write this down. Here is the rating scale for your wellness check. All right? Here is the rating scale for your wellness check. And it's from 1 to 5. 1 to 5. 1 being the lowest, 5 being the highest. Okay? 1, totally inadequate. I mean, it ain't working. Broke down, jacked up. That's 1. 1, totally inadequate. Got it? 2, not working, unproductive. 1, totally inadequate. This is the rating scale for your wellness. I'm going to give you the areas in a minute. The rating scale for your wellness. The things you got to get in check so that you can feel your worth, live your worth. And the way you're going to get them in check is to unite your mind with God's mind, holy mind, Jesus' mind. I don't care, whatever you call it. Okay? Number 1, this is the rating scale. Totally inadequate. Broke down. Okay? Number 2, not working, unproductive. Not working, unproductive. All right? Got that? One of my secretaries put it in the thread because I know there's y'all out there that's rough. Come on, warriors, put it in the thread. You got it. Number 3, working but needs improvement. That's 3. Working, but needs improvement. Okay? I see my secretaries working here. All right? Don't you love it? I love it in the global living room. We got secretaries. They keep track. They log it in. Somebody put the book that we read this morning. You all do it. All right? 3, working, but needs improvement. 4 is acceptable. Acceptable. All right? I can roll with this. All right? This is okay. I improve, I let go. All right? 4 is acceptable. And 5, excellent, thriving. All right? Excellent, thriving. That's 5. All right? Now that's the rating scale for your wellness check. And our work this week is going to be about doing a wellness check and bringing our life into order so that we can feel and live our worth. Are we clear? Okay. Now here's the areas of our life on which we have to do a wellness check. That means each of these areas you're going to have to honestly assess, not with your ego that's going to tell you what's wrong. Honestly assess each one of these areas, give it a rating from 1 to 5, and then start doing the work to bring it into 4 or 5. Everything's got to be a 4 or 5. Right? If it ain't a 4 or 5, you got some work. And if it's a 4, make it a 5. If it's a 5, keep it moving. Okay? Area number 1. What's your wellness in this area? Your spiritual life. Okay. I'm talking about consistent prayer, meditation, a relationship with God, a relationship with the God of your understanding, your spiritual life. What's your rating? 1 through 5. Consistent. Area number 2, your mental or intellectual life. 2, mental or intellectual life. Are you studying? Do you read? Are you expanding your knowledge? Are you exploring? What are you doing? Number 2, mental life. Okay? Number 3, your physical life. That includes your body, your nutrition, your rest, your sexual activity. People don't think that sex is a part of your well-being. You got to work that thing out, okay? And if you ain't got nobody to work it out with yourself. We'll have a conversation about that later. Work it out, okay? Bob, battery-operated boyfriend. Guys, you know what to do. I don't even have to tell you, all right? 3 is your physical life. That includes nutrition. That includes your body, your exercise, and your sexual life. That's 3. Number 4, your emotional life. Your emotional life. How are you? Are you stuck in bitterness, resentment, sadness, anger? Where are you? 1 to 5, rate it. Number 5, your family life. Whatever your family is, mother, brother, sister, husband, children, where are you? What is the wellness of your family life? Rate it 1 to 5. Okay? 6, your financial life. Not just how much money you make, but do you have savings? Do you have a vision? Do you have your retirement? Do you have money available? And I know some of it is a little skewed because of the corona, but what's your thinking about it? What's your thinking about your financial life? Okay? Do you think that all your money comes from your work? That your wealth and your abundance and your prosperity? What's your financial life like? Rate it 1 to 5. All right? Your career and work. How's the career and work? Do you just work to make money, or are you doing what you love? What's your well-being in your work and career life? Think about it. Tell the truth about it. Because you can unite your mind with God's mind to make it better, baby. Come on, baby cakes. You can do it. All right? Don't just think about what you have and what you know. Here's a good one. Rest and leisure. How's your well-being when it comes to rest and leisure? Do you always have to be doing something, running, moving, have something going on, doing this, doing that? Rest and leisure. What's your rating? 1 to 5. Okay? Your friendships. Your friendships. People, your soft places to fall. Even if you're unemployed, let me do this. Even if you're unemployed, what is your thinking about money? That's what we're rating, not what you do for money. Your financial life. Okay? Remember, you can unite your mind with God's mind and be invincible. Okay? Okay. Friendships. Friendships. The people that you can call, lean on, go to. Those who hold you up. Not just the ones you hold up, but the ones you hold up. What's your friendships like? Rate them 1 to 5. Pick each one and rate them 1 to 5. Okay? Where's my other one here? Let me find it. Hold on 1 second. Do y'all have it? Okay. Your community. What is your well-being in your community? Not just your neighborhood. But if you're white, your community. If you're black, your community. If you're straight, your community. If you're gay, your community. If you're transgender, if you're Asian, if you're Christian, if you're Muslim, if you're Buddhist, what is your relationship like in your community? All right? If you're a woman, if you're a man, do you hate women? Do you hate men? Do you gossip about your Christian brothers and sisters? Your community. Do you have a community? What is your community? Rate it 1 to 5. All right? Your creative expression and outlet. Well-being in your creative expression and outlet. Do you cook? Do you craft? Do you color? Do you dance? Do you write? You gotta have creative expression. You've gotta be birthing all of the time, creating and giving out. What is your well-being in your creative expression? Okay? Life planning. What your life gonna look like next year this time? Do you even have a vision? Do you care? Do you know? Are you just working every day, paying bills, worrying about this, worrying about that? What's your life planning? Rate it. How is your well-being? Where are you gonna travel next year? What's your vacation? When are you gonna rest? You gonna paint the kitchen? You wanna redo the basement? You want a new job? What's your life planning like? Okay? And where's my other one? I wrote down here. Creative expression. Okay. Your social life. Where are you in the world? Okay? You know, we all got so caught up in this election and we ran out and voted. But do you engage yourself in your political process? When was the last time you went and talked to your councilman, a senator? Are you really engaged, or did we just go out to vote and now we're going to sit back and wait and see what they're going to do? No. Get out in the world. See what's going on. All right? And finally, your love expression. Your lovability, your love reception. How are you loving? Who are you loving? Is your love cup full or empty? Is your love cup full or empty? Okay? I'm going to go back through them again. You want to take each one of these and you want to rate them 1 to 5. And if you're below 4 in any area, unite your mind with God's mind and start calling in a better, deeper sense of well-being. Okay? Ready? I'm going to run through them again. Your spiritual life. Your mental and intellectual life. Your physical life, including your body, nutrition, your sex life, okay? Your emotional life, your family life, your financial life, your career and work. Don't worry about the order, just get them down. Your career and your work life, okay? Your leisure and rest life, all right? Your friendships and your interpersonal relationships. Got that? Your community, whatever you name as community, your spiritual community, your whatever your communities are. I don't want to start naming. Your creative expression, your creative outlook. Cooking, crafting, coloring, dancing, drumming, running. No, running's physical, all right? I forgot this one. Your cultural life. how you stand for who you are as an individual, your cultural life. You know, you're African, you're Indian, you're Asian, what are you? Just culture in general. If you're American, you're Irish, you're Italian, it don't matter. You're South African, okay? And then you have your life planning or your vision for the future. You got that one, yeah? And then you have your social life in the world, your engagement, and then you have your love. How are you loving? Who are you loving? Is your love cup empty or full? Those are the wellness, the domains of wellness. And that's why some of us feel so stuck and broken and worn out, because we're not living as a whole human being. We work, we pay bills, we raise the kids, we deal with our partner, we arguing with our sister, we hate our job, okay? So take some time this week, beloveds, and do that wellness check. Just go through. And any area that's below a 4, you got to get it up. And the way you do that, according to the Course in Miracles, is get out your ego, unite your mind with God's mind, and ask for what you want. What about no sex before marriage? That's okay. You can do no sex before marriage. That's a commitment. That's a choice. So then you are at a 5, okay? If that's your choice. But if you just ain't having no sex because you think it's bad or wrong or you ain't got nobody, then that's a problem, okay? And if you choose to just be, celibate at this time, that's fine. But sex isn't just about being with somebody else, okay? Really, the sex is about intimacy and union. And you don't have to have another person to do that, okay? All right, we'll talk about that later. Woo, baby, you're going to do your wellness check. I need you all ready for the end of the year, okay? Let me tell you this, okay? Yesterday, at about 5:20, the set of Fix My Life went dark for the last time. Fix My Life is complete. It is done. Now we have shows that you will see this year and next year, but it's done. 8 years, 135 episodes, 207 guests. I have traveled to 27 cities in those 8 years, and it is complete. And like I said, you'll still see shows this year and next year, but it's done. So I want to thank my team. I could weep. My tech team, my coaching team, my production team. I gotta thank Miss Oprah Winfrey for giving me the opportunity to bring this vision into the world. I gotta thank God. From welfare and the projects as a teenage mother to a nationally and internationally recognized television show. My mind united with God's mind. Okay? I am exhausted. I am excited. I am sad. I am humble. And when Fix My Life began, it was me, my son, Damon, and my manager, Rodney Scott. And yesterday, and my Innovisions team, Mama Masi, Mama Helen, and all of you ministers, it was us. And yesterday, at 5:20, it was my son, me, my manager, Rodney, and my Innovisions team. So I am grateful, and unlike Miss Wendy Williams trying to stir up mess, they did not fire me. I chose to walk away because it's time. Sometimes you just have to know when to walk away. It was a blessing to you. It was a blessing to me. It was God's will, and it's done. And you got to know when to go. It's time for me to go. I want to do other things. And one of the things that I'm going to do right out of Fix My Life is I'm going to do a 4-week class on healing ancestral patterns. Because one of the things that I learned doing Fix My Life and being in that energy is the depth and magnitude of ancestral patterns. I called it in the show pathology, and how they can hinder and limit you, and how challenging it is to break them. So I want to take you through the process that the Holy Spirit took me through to heal ancestral patterns. We're going to do it over the course of 4 weeks. Registration will begin next Thursday, not this week. So if you attend my spiritual spa, you'll get the information. If you're on my mailing list, you'll get the information. But I'm saying that to you now because as you do this wellness check, I want you to start looking for what you inherited. Who told you that you got to work hard to make money? Who told you that it has to be done this way or that way? Who told you that your creative self and your sexual self wasn't important? Who told you you have to eat this or that? So much of what keeps us limited, we inherited. It's not even ours. And we're going to cut that loose for 2021. Okay? Deep bow to you for all of you that have supported Fix My Life over these years. You got, I think, 10 more episodes, 5 this year, 5 next year, or 7 next, I don't know. 9 o'clock Saturday night on OWN. Just tune in. And don't be weeping and wailing when it's gone. I can't believe Wendy Williams said to me, did they fire you? No. How you going to fire me from God's assignment? Stop your mess. All right? Do your wellness check, please. Do your wellness check, okay? Take your time. No rushing, and be honest. And if you're at a 4, get to what do you need to get to a 5? If you're at a 5, what do you need to go further? What do you need to take that excellent thriving and take it to the next level? And wherever you are in any area, it can get better, all right? You can get better. Okay. What do I have for you? Like I said, spiritual spa next week. 4 weeks of healing ancestral patterns. And healing ancestral patterns doesn't mean that you'll be disconnected from your ancestors. It just means that we will break those things that no longer apply to us. All right? We're going to do that work. I don't know what you're doing for Thanksgiving. I ain't cooking. All right? Not because I'm afraid of my family, but because I don't want to go in the store. I don't know them people in the store who got cooties. I don't want to be out there. And the CDC said don't do it, so I ain't doing it. And I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm going to drive home tomorrow, so pray my traveling mercies on the road. I got to pack up and get up out of here, okay? I got to pack up and get up out of here. And I'm going to make me a little chicken. I got to have a little chicken. I got to have a little mac and cheese and a little potato salad. I'm going to cook some greens for me. And then peace and freedom can come home from my godson. My godson kept the dogs while I was working. So I'm going home and get them, okay? All right. What else? Have a good week. Have a good Thanksgiving, whatever you're doing. Our closing reading today comes from The Sacred Yes, Letters from the Infinite by Reverend Deborah L. Johnson. Letters from the Infinite, The Sacred Yes by Reverend Deborah L. Johnson. That's where our reading is coming from today. Okay? Listen carefully as you do your wellness check. I wanted to leave you with this, okay? This is what it says. This chapter is chapter 6. It's called Be My Lover. Oh! I want to be your lover. I want to be the only one that you come running. The Sacred Yes. Be my lover, all right? It says, stay focused. As I said, the world The outer world is too much with you. Yet it is the inner world that you must keep close to your breast. You are not alone, my child. You are never alone. Have you not learned that by now? You are without human company at this specific moment in time so that you may see me better. When you can still see me without having to look in the face of your lover, you will have the company that you so desire. I am not keeping anything from you. It is you who cannot receive the gift of having it all. Yes, having it all. You and your partner must have a relationship with me as well as with each other. Spiritually speaking, I love a good menage a trois. I do all things in threes. I am a trinity, and you must learn how to love in a triad. You will always be in a triangle, and I will be one of your lovers. But I cannot be the other one. I must be the apex of the triangle. I must be at the hub, the central force around which everything else moves. As long as you keep me as one of your lovers, you can have all of the human love that you can conceive of. Okay? Remember, my mind united with God's mind means everything is possible. What does it mean for me to be your lover? Here it is. Keep me on your mind at every moment of the day. Feel me with you no matter where you are. Long for my presence more than the presence of anyone else. Call me. Call out to me. Just hear my voice. Spend time with me. Make dates with me. Keep those dates as fresh, sacred appointments with your beloved. Be selfish of our time together. Grow with me. Become seasoned in the depth of your trust. Let no one know you are without knowing that. Let no one know you are without knowing that you are partnered with me. Keep me in your conversations. Reference our living together. Share stories of our times and chats together. Hurry home to me and take the short way home. Do everything and anything to be with me. Risk your reputation and all that is seemingly important for the joy of my company. Share everything that you have with me. Commingle, share, give, receive, honor, and respect our relationship. Treasure it, share it. Never be closeted and claiming your true love. It matters not what people think. Put me first. Judge all things against the impact on our relationship. Forsake all others because of me. And let no one and nothing put our bond and union asunder. Be my lover. Unite your mind with the mind of God. Be God's lover. And all things are possible. You'll know your worth. Your well-being will be up-leveled. And you'll be good to go. Okay? Okay, lovers. Deep bow of love and respect. Happy Thanksgiving. Have a great, great week. Do your wellness check. Okay? And I'll be back next week. Okay?